I've never been much of a cook, mostly because I am a person who follows recipes religiously and does not really like to adventure out of recipes. Mostly because I don't trust my instincts as a cook. I'm starting to realize that's a big mistake. I made fajitas last night. Of course, those were off a recipe, so those, um, they were delicious and accidentally veered from the recipe a little bit, and it still turned out really well. I was supposed to like soak the chicken in a sauce or something, and instead I missed that part and was just like, where the heck? How, like, when am I supposed to use the sauce stuff it had me mix up? Like, I don't see it in the instructions at all. And I had already cooked the chicken by then before I realized, oh, shoot, that was like the first step with the chicken. Um, but so what I did instead is I cooked the vegetables in it, the bell peppers and onion. Oh my goodness, it was still delicious. And I accidentally put too much nutmeg, like 1.5 times as much as you're supposed to. Um, I forgot that in the ingredients part, it says to separate the two tablespoons, I think it was, of nutmeg. Not nutmeg. Of, one of the spices that you use. Anyway, um, I accidentally put both of them in the sauce stuff and then put more into it. I was just like, that seems like a lot, but I trust your recipe because I'm not a person who veers from recipes, so I really hope this turns out well. Well, later on, I was like, oh, wait a second. It's in two different places because I was supposed to split it in half. Whoops. So, yeah, that happened. It was very strong, like that spice was, but it was still really good. Like, surprisingly good. And then today I made my own concoctions. The first one was roasted potatoes, but I did honey roasted potatoes. I did hot and sweet honey roasted potatoes and regular roasted potatoes. And they turned out pretty well. Like, I did good. Um, and then I brought that over to my boyfriend for lunch at his work. And then when I came back, I made, so there's this toast stuff that I like to make, that one of my old friends taught me, and it's you cut a hole in the middle of your bread. I suggest using a shot glass. That's how I usually do it, so it's a nice size hole. And then you cook the bread with an egg cooked in the middle. So you have your toast and your eggs together. I love making those. It's fun for me. But the twist is this time I made, instead of using regular toast, French toast. And my God, when I say it was delicious, my roommate was the first one to try it because my boyfriend's not home. And so I was making it to see if I wanted to make it for dinner, if it would turn out well. And so I let my roommate try it first, and he came out with the empty plate within like 2 minutes. I'm not even kidding. I thought he came out to like make sure that I had the syrup when I was done, and he had an empty plate in his hand. I was like, huh, you really liked that? And he was just like, oh my God, it was so good. I just inhaled it. I didn't even chew. And I was like, yeah, you didn't have time to chew. So it was entertaining and it felt good. It feels good that my cooking expeditions are going well so far. So, moral of the story, trust your gut.